The great revelation of Mahaprabhu, Caitanya Bhagavat, the Lord's Maha Prakasa Lila. My dearest friend, Lord Gauranga, you are the ocean of transcendental qualities. All glory to you, and all glory to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, the Supreme Personality, who is without beginning or end. While Lord Caitanya was still manifesting his Mahaprakasa Lila in the mood of the omnipotent, supremely opulent Lord, Gadadhar Pandit prepared betel and offered it to the Lord, who happily accepted. Lord Nityananda, whose partial expansion and antashesh is the support of the universe, now held the umbrella over Lord Caitanya as Advaita Acharya and other great personages stood before him. The Lord ordered Murari,
"Look at me."
Murari saw Sri Ramachandra in person. He saw that Vishvambara, Lord Caitanya, was sitting on a kingly throne with his bow, his complexion as green as fresh tender shoots of grass. He saw Janaki Devi, Sita Devi, on his left and Lakshman on his right. All round, the brave monkey leaders were offering prayers. By the influence of Lord Caitanya's transcendental pastimes, Murari, now perceiving his identity as Hanuman and seeing his beloved Ramachandra, fell down in an ecstatic swoon. Lord Vishvambara called out aloud,
"Hey monkey, you seem to forget how the demon Ravan, who stole Sita Devi, burnt your face. Enraged, you set his capital ablaze, Sri Lanka, and destroyed his entire race. I am that same Lord, your worshipful Lord. Now you are again in my presence. Rise, rise, Murari. You are as dear to me as my own life. I am that Lord Ramachandra, and you are Hanuman. Look now upon Lakshman, your beloved life and soul. You saved his life by bringing from afar the Gandhamadan mountain. Offer obeisances to the lotus feet of Janaki, Sita Devi, whose distress moved you to profuse tears."
Lord Caitanya's words brought back Murari's consciousness, and upon awakening, he saw that wonderful scene and began to cry in Krishna Prem. Murari's ecstatic crying moved even a lifeless dry wood. What to speak of the assembled Vaishnavas? Again, Lord Caitanya spoke to Murari.
"You may ask me for any boon."
Sri Murari replied,
"My Lord, I do not yearn for anything. However, grant me just one wish. May I sing only of your glories. May I be born in any situation, but birth after birth I simply pray that I may remember and serve you in the association of your servitors. O my Lord, please do not place me in any situation where I may deviate from the absolute truth, forgetting that you are the Supreme Lord and I am your eternal servant. Wherever you descend accompanied by your eternal associates, I desire to be there as your insignificant servitor."
Lord replied,
So be it, so be it. I grant you this boon.
Hearing this, a jubilant uproar from the devotees filled the air. All the Vaishnava devotees were naturally very affectionately disposed to Murari, who was always compassionate to all living beings. Such was the purity of Murari's devotion that merely his presence would transform anywhere into a holy place of pilgrimage, as the transcendental as Vaikuntha. It is impossible to describe the greatness of Murari. Even the Supreme Lord advents for the pleasure of Murari. Lord Caitanya then declared,
All of you, listen carefully. If anyone criticizes Murari, he cannot be saved by even 1,000,000 dips in the Ganga. In fact, the baths in the Ganga or even the chanting of Lord Hari's name will certainly destroy such a sinful wretch. Murari Gupta, the Supreme Lord is Gupta, secretly seated in Murari's heart. This is the spiritual import of Murari Gupta's name.
Chanting Krishna's name, the Vaishnava devotees began to weep in ecstasy, seeing how Lord Caitanya had showered his mercy upon Murari. Anyone who hears these pastimes of Lord Chaitanya's extraordinary magnanimity will receive Krishna Prem. We can all learn a lesson from this transcendental pastime. All of you, listen carefully. If anyone criticizes a devotee, he cannot be saved by even 1,000,000 dips in the Ganga. In fact, the baths in the Ganga, or even the chanting of Lord Hari's name, will certainly destroy such a sinful wretch. The Supreme Lord is Gupta, secretly seated in the heart of his devotees. There are 10 offenses against the holy name. The first and foremost is to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Every devotee who claims to be a Vaishnava must carefully guard against this offense in order to quickly achieve the desired success. Krishna Prem, love for Krishna.